Ever heard of things like int, string, or bool, and thought to yourself, what in the world is that? Well, today we're diving into the world of C# variables and data types. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be using variables like a pro, or at least like a very caffeinated intern. Let's go. Think of a variable as a label container. You give it a name, and it holds a value. That value could be a number, a word, or even a simple true or false. In C#, every variable has a type, and that type tells the computer exactly what kind of data it's dealing with. Let's have a look at the most common data types. First up, int. Use int for whole numbers like 41, -7, or 2024. It's perfect for counting, for loops, and of course for math. Need precision? That's where double comes in. Double handles floating point numbers like 3.14 or -0.001. If you want to save text, use the data type string. A string is just a sequence of characters. And in C#, you write it like this. If you want to store a simple true or false, you use the data type bool. If you want to store a single character, like the letter A, or a symbol, you use the data type char. A char always holds exactly one character, and it's written in single quotes. To make this a bit more fun, let's create a small example, a digital business card. For this, open Visual Studio and create a new project. If you haven't installed Visual Studio yet, no worries. Just check out my other video. Click Create a New Project. Next, choose Console App. Then give the project a name. For example, Digital Business Card. Then click Next and Create. Once the project is loaded, you can delete the first two auto-generated lines. To create our business card, we need to store our values in variables. Let's start with the name. The name is a text, so we'll choose the data type string. In C#, you write it like this. Next, let's add our age. As we store the age as a whole number, we choose the data type int. Now, let's define our height. For this, we need a data type which can store decimal numbers. As we learned before, double would be perfect for this. Next, we want to add whether we have a driving license or not. To store true or false values, bool is the correct data type. And finally, let's add our gender. A good way to do this is to store it as a single character. For this, char is the data type we need. Congratulations! Now you're able to define variables and assign a value to them. That is a very important milestone when learning C#. So, if you don't fully understand it yet, just watch the video again until it clicks. To finish up our mini project, we need to print our variables to the console. As we learned in the latest video, you can do this with the command console.writeLine. To integrate the variables in the command, you need to write them in brackets, like this. I encourage you to jump in and do it along with me. Programming is all about practice. Whenever you're ready, you can press F5 or click the green play button to start the console. Congratulations! You have just written your first project. In the next video, we will deal with operators in C#. If this video was useful, hit the like button and subscribe for the next part. And by the way, what's your favorite data type? Let me know in the comments. See you soon.